So I want to address something that a lot of people keep jumping up under my comments talking about. Is Shakur Stevenson's situation with Frank Martin the same as Shakur and Devin Haney? People continue to say that, well, if Frank Martin's a duck, Shakur's a duck. It's the same situation. He did the same thing with Devin Haney. So we're going to address that in this video. Before we do that, you know what I'm saying? You can hit the thumbs down button. You can hit the thumbs up button. But subscribe to the channel if you're not already subbed. And I'm going to address this situation for one final time. So let's get straight to the point, man. I got a lot of clowns jumping in my comment section, you know what I'm saying? Every time I make a video and it has Shakur Stevenson's name in it, right? I got clowns jumping up under my comment section. Y'all know who y'all are. I got the Devin Haney fanatics, the Devin Haney cult. Y'all like roaches, real talk. You know what I'm saying? I can't even make a video with Shakur Stevenson's name in it without y'all jumping all up under the comments. Oh man, Shakur turned down 25% of it, Devin Haney. Man, Devin Haney this, and he should have did this with Devin Haney. And now y'all continue to say that Frank Martin's situation with Shakur Stevenson is the same exact thing as Devin Haney and Shakur. And now y'all continue to say that Shakur turning down Devin Haney's 25%, right? Or telling Devin Haney that he needs more than 25% is the same as Frank Martin pulling out of the fight, right? Now, let's talk about this, okay? Because the ones who like to jump under my comment section, right? Talk slick, tell me I don't know what I'm talking about, telling me that Shakur is a duck and he a bee and all of that, and Shakur is the same as Frank Martin. If I'm gonna talk about Frank Martin, I gotta keep it real on Shakur. Well, for one, I always keep it real, all the time. For two, a lot of y'all are sheep. Man, a lot of y'all are sheep. All y'all do is sit up under the chats all day and let another man tell y'all who to ride for. Let another man think for you. A lot of y'all can't even think for yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like who somebody else tell you to like. Y'all don't tell the truth. Y'all tell part of the truth, if anything, you know what I'm saying? And y'all just don't keep it real. But that's what I'm here for. And at the end of the day, I don't give a damn how you feel about me, because I know I can look myself in the mirror as a man of integrity, and I don't run around putting out false narratives all day on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Because for you to run around and say that Shakur Stevenson and Frank Martin's situation is the same is completely false. For one, let's tell the whole story with Shakur Stevenson. What Shakur Stevenson did is him and Devin Haney had a back and forth on Twitter, right? Whether the offer was real or whether it wasn't real, Shakur told Devin Haney, that's a lowball offer. At least you can offer me 30%, like offer me more. Devin Haney said, no, take it or leave it. See, what you're not telling is Shakur Stevenson had an ace in his back pocket. What Shakur did is he said, okay, since Devin refusing to offer me anything higher than 25%, I'll go through the sanctioning body, I'll petition and put in for my mandatory position, and I'll either make Devin Haney have to fight me, where I'll make more than 25%, or he gonna have to drop the belt. And I'm gonna fight for the belt anyway, because I'm his mandatory. So he did not turn down the Devin Haney fight, he went another route to get the fight. So y'all running around talking about, oh man, he ducked Devin Haney. It's the same as Frank Martin. No, because if it was the same, Shakur would not be fighting for Devin Haney's title. So if you really want to keep it real, if anybody ducked in that situation, it was Devin Haney, because Devin Haney, he could have waited for what the sanctioning body told him, what percentage split that they were both gonna get, and then he could have decided to either take the Shakur Stevenson fight or move up to 140. What Devin Haney did is he said, nope, I'm moving to 140. When Shakur Stevenson forced his mandatory position, Devin Haney did not wait around and do no business to try to make the Shakur fight happen. That is the truth. Matter of fact, Shakur already has a fight lined up, and Devin Haney, he still don't even have a fight date yet. So what was he in a hurry for? See, y'all don't want to tell the truth, and then y'all claim that y'all real men. A lot of y'all claim running around talking about that y'all keep it 100 and y'all real. Ain't nothing real about y'all dudes. Ain't nothing real about y'all. Because why you want to tell half of the story, but purposely leave out the main truth in the story just to make it fit your narrative? What's real about running around, right, in comment sections, in chats, spilling nothing but bullshit lies? Ain't nothing real about that. Tell the whole story. You know what I'm saying? Tell the whole story. Shakur Stevenson did not duck Devin Haney. He went another position to force Devin Haney to make the fighter vacate, and Devin Haney vacated. It's plain and simple as that. Nothing more, nothing less. Now, if you feel that Shakur should have took the 25% to fight for undisputed, well, that's your right to feel that way, right? But don't jump in comments telling lies and shit, telling half of the story. Now, this is what I believe. I believe that Shakur should have called Devin Haney's bluff because Shakur feels that the 25% offer was not real. He don't feel that Devin Haney would have fought him either way. I don't feel that Devin Haney would have fought him either way also. But I do feel that Shakur should have called his bluff and said, you know what? Okay, bet. I'll take the 25%. Let's make it happen. Then I feel that Devin would have shown that he was just bluffing, but Shakur never did that, so we'll never know for sure. That's how I feel. Shakur, he said that the 25% was gonna be less than what he made his last 3 fights against virtually, you know what I'm saying, no names. He fought Robinson Sensacial, he fought the dude Yoshino, and I believe before that he fought Oscar Valdez. Now, out of those 3 fighters, the only one that had a name was Oscar Valdez. So what Shakur is saying, he's saying, I was gonna make less with Devin Haney than I made my last 3 fights. Now, you also got a lot of clowns running around talking about that Shakur turned down $8 million. He was gonna make $8 million. If you still running around saying that Shakur was gonna make $8 million, you just plain out retarded. Real talk. If Shakur was gonna make $8 million, that means that Devin Haney was gonna make $24 million. Ain't no way in hell Bob Arum was gonna pay Devin Haney $24 million and Shakur Stevenson $8 million. If you believe that, you either just don't know shit about what be going on in boxing, or you just plain retarded, or you just run around with lies and you don't have no integrity as a man, because just as long as it fits your narrative, you're gonna run with it. And a man like that, man, I don't want to be associated with in no type of way. You know what I'm talking about? Because them type of dudes, y'all just not real if you running around saying shit like that. So in the situation, it's not the same situation with the Frank Martin at all. Not even close. Because with Frank Martin, his highest payday was $250K. They offered Frank Martin 4 times more than he's ever made in his career. Bob Arum, he came on and said the same thing. We offered Frank Martin $1 million. You can go look it up. It's not a secret. It's public that Frank Martin, his highest payday was $250K. So that's 4 times more than he ever made. Frank Martin's team, they said, yeah, we good. Everybody agreed. And then Frank Martin decided that he wanted more money and he pulled out of the fight, right? He said, no, I'm not fighting him. Frank Martin didn't have a ace in his back pocket. Frank Martin wasn't in a position to say, well, you know what? I want more money, so I'll just go and put in for my mandatory position and then I'll get more money that way. Frank Martin, he just flat out turned down the fight. He didn't go another route. He flat out said no. So if anybody comes on here talking about it's the same thing and Frank Martin and Shakur, they're the same, it's the same situation, right? After I just said everything what I said, you're not a real man. You're just gonna run with lies. You're a sheep. and you don't have no integrity. So take it how you want to take it. Hit the thumbs down button. I don't give a damn. I just did this video to address a bunch of clowns and a bunch of sheep. Feel how you feel, and if you feel some type of way, I'm talking to you, and I'm gone.